people, what's going on? Well, the New York Jets officially introduced their main man, Tim Tebow, to the world today, officially announcing him as the newest member of the New York Jets. I hate this move. This is an absolutely dreadful move. You're looking at the most popular, most polarizing, most compelling player in football who's going to be a backup quarterback, who's just, in theory, supposed to run the Wildcat offense, have a few different looks for defenses to game plan for. Meanwhile, Sanchez is going to do his thing. He's going to be fantastic. No distractions whatsoever. He had a press conference today. You don't see press conferences for backup quarterbacks. Not to this extent. You got questions galore. He's saying he's excited over 50 times. We got stats how many times he says excited. It's absurd. It's just not going to work for a couple of reasons. One, Mark Sanchez isn't that great. Mark Sanchez has thrown 4 more touchdowns than interceptions in his 3 seasons as the Jets quarterback. That's not good at all. And you and I both know that the most popular player on a team is the backup quarterback if the starting quarterback is struggling. Mark Sanchez is going to struggle at times this next season. It's inevitable. When that happens, there are going to be chants at MetLife Stadium, Tebow, Tebow. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like old RFK Stadium. The place might rock. I mean, think of other places. The Niners. Alex Smith was brutal a couple of years ago. They were chanting for David Carr. All right, this didn't help him turn the corner. He was still brutal that season. Jim Harbaugh helped him turn the corner. And you also look at this. A lot of people have been saying, well, look at Eli Manning. Eli Manning didn't start off well with the New York Giants his first few seasons. Very comparable to Sanchez. And look at him now. Okay, but Eli didn't have Tim Tebow as his backup quarterback. He didn't have to deal with the endless questions and speculation if he was going to lose his job or not. He had Jared Lorenzen behind him. It was his gig. He knew that. And we've seen Sanchez, he hasn't responded great to adversity. Look at last season. Playoff berth on the line, bad performance against the Giants, hideous performance against the Dolphins. He hasn't thrived. And when you've got a force like Tim Tebow as your backup QB, as loved as he is, you have to multiply the most popular player on the team being the backup quarterback theory by 1,000,000 when we're talking about Tebow. It's just brutal. It's an absolutely dreadful idea. To think that Tim Tebow won't be a distraction is ridiculous. How people think this is just going to be all good for Mark Sanchez and the Jets is beyond me. But feel free to comment below. I'm Brian No, and that's a no-brainer.